Morning, you guys. I just wanted to do a really quick video. I'm just sort of sitting here actually alone having a coffee and just really reflecting on a whole pile of different things that are going on in the world and even in this group, with my email my note that I put up last week about quitting the group. At the end of the day, I'm not going to quit the group because I love the group and I love being able to contribute to everyone's online marketing and helping in any way that I can. So that is a given now. We don't need to worry about that. The second thing is, as a business owner, like when you're producing value and you're putting stuff out there, it can really get demotivating over time when you put a post up or you put a video up and nobody likes it, and maybe they're watching and they do like it, or maybe they watch it and they don't like it. Like, you just don't get that feedback. You only know over time when you start catching up with people and they start saying, I love what you did and I love that article and I love, thank you so much. And so there's a lot of guesswork required. And so that's one thing I did notice. A couple of people sort of made a comment like, oh, they don't feel the need to like the post or comment. But it's kind of like, if you've appreciated the work and valued it, then, would it be that hard to put a like on the post? All right. The other thing is, in one of my other businesses, we're having like a bunch of leadership things are going on right now. And it's really making me sad. It's making me sad. It's reminding me of a time when I was in the corporate world. You guys know I escaped the corporate world a couple of years ago and now run my Power of Online Marketing full time. But anyway, a couple of years, I think it was about 6-7 years ago, I was in the corporate world working for a large rural business, implementing a huge ERP. I had a team of 64 people, had a lot of responsibility, and it was a very stressful job. And I actually got given the project manager role, and the project manager was fired. So it was a really horrible situation now that I look back on it. And then they gave me that role and I took on this team of 64 people. And at the time, I just, I guess I wanted to prove myself back then. I was really wanting to do a good job. I wanted to progress my career and climb that ladder. And thinking back on it now, I'm exhausted thinking about it. Anyway, one of the girls and I didn't get along at all. We just immediately disliked each other. And at the time, the management team were trying to facilitate us two getting along. They were having coffee with me and what can be done, and having coffee with her and what can be done. And we were communicating through emails and we were communicating, through the teams, and she was blocking me from that part of the team. There's about 13 people in her team. And I remember going home at the end of all of that and I was so disheartened. I felt so disheartened about that. And I didn't have the skills or the experience to know how to fix that at all. I really didn't. And neither did the management team. They weren't facilitating connection. They were really facilitating battle lines within the team. So in the end, this girl quit. She did quit her job, and we hired someone else for that role. But now I look back on that time and I think I would definitely handle it really differently now that I've got more skill and experience. What I would have done is I would have gone to her and I would have said, can we have a catch up, just you and me? And then I would have apologized for being, withdrawing from her, not helping her be successful in the role. I would let her know that I really admired her and that I admired her courage. I would let her know that, the impact that it's had on her. I'm sure she was going home demoralized as well and feeling upset. And the impact it had on the team. All those people in the team were watching this all play itself out. I would have just said to her, what can be, and I would have then said the impact on me is I feel like I can't even run this team. I feel really constrained. And that what you can rely on me for is to have the communication lines open and to listen to your concerns with an open mind and an open heart. And I know now with the fullness of time that would have helped, that would have saved that relationship, it would have saved that team, it would have saved her role, $100,000, $200,000 job. It would have saved everything. Just me having that sort of approach, I would have saved that relationship now that I look back on it with time. Instead, it didn't go that way, and I think about it, and it's really sad. So I don't know what's in that for you guys, but I know for myself this week I'm really exploring what leadership actually means. Leadership is so much more than a title. You can be given a title, but are you being a leader, like a true leader that people can look up to? And honestly, I think my behavior in this group a week ago, it's, whether that's a leader material or not, at the end of the day, I'm human, and I want us all to be successful together. I mean, you guys should know there's 4,100 people in this group. Clients come out of this group every day. People message me, they join my program, and we create amazing things. In fact, we've got some really cool stuff coming for you guys. And then half of you are like, you're not even in business, or you don't want to be in business, or you're not even sure why you're here. But whatever it is, it's a space for us to learn and grow together. And it's a space for anyone in the group to exercise leadership if you want to start putting your messages out there. The only thing I don't want is people spamming their businesses, but let's see what we can create. I'm here sharing vulnerably with you guys what I'm actually dealing with this week, and I hope that it helps someone here in the team, here in the group. All right, guys, have an amazing Wednesday. It feels great. I've got this coffee. I'm here as an entrepreneur alone, having a coffee, and it feels really good to reflect on this stuff. So thanks for that, guys. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Okay, peace out. Bye.